Hey Cancer, let's do a mid-month check-in and see what's going on around your money, your finances. We're going to check in with the energy. If you are here for that, make sure you leave a little bit of residue on my thumbs up button, you guys. Welcome back to the Cancerian vibe. I am She, the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. All the good stuff is in the description box below. Make sure you check it out, okay? But we're going to see what's the current energy for Cancer. What's Cancer's current energy around their finances, career? It's mid-June. Okay, look, life purpose tried to pop out, but okay. Look, life purpose tried to pop out with it, y'all. But new money is popping up. New money is popping up, Cancer. There's some type of, and this sounds about right. I just got done. I posted your week ahead reading yesterday, and we have the full moon in Capricorn coming up, you guys. Capricorn is a money sign. This is gonna affect your finances. This is a full moon too, so something's ending with your money and career, and it's something new. Okay, like that's the energy now. It's giving new. So out with the old, in with the new when it comes to your money. This could definitely be a new idea that's coming in, Cancer. Something new that you've been working on may bring in profits. You may start to see kind of like a rise if you're selling something or your services or whatever. You may kind of see an influx because of this energy, all right? You, right now, Cancer, if you've been thinking about doing something new, if it's been on your mind, you've gotten some type of download or insight about it, it's time to do it. It's time to do something new, okay? If you have a money-making idea, do it because it's going to be very profitable. This is definitely giving just where you're going to be moving into something new. The office is here at the bottom of the deck, and I don't know how this is going to resonate for, take it however it resonates, of course, you know, but with this office energy here, it feels you know, when you're working in an office, it's like you're getting a steady paycheck. It's like stable. It's what people would consider like a good job or stable. That's the vibe that I'm getting. But with that life purpose energy that really tried to come out with it, and you know, kind of the feeling of being like a starving artist or having that instability, it may feel unstable, whatever this new thing is. It's starting new, but I definitely feel like it's going to be very profitable for you, okay? This is a time when too, it's time to kind of get serious about this new idea, or it's like, you know, writing it down makes it serious. Writing it down makes it real. Getting a step-by-step plan, getting the funding, whatever it is that you're needing to do to kind of make this new idea of yours come true. Let's see what's the challenge you're facing in this newness. What is the challenge at Cancer? You could, yeah, some of you, and when I saw it, I definitely, look, I told myself, so this could just be me. But if you are like me and you resonate with this, where you may definitely have some new ideas or, you know, things that you want to explore or kind of do, but you feel like it has to be perfect. You got to wait for the perfect time, like you're just waiting for this perfect storm. And unfortunately, it's never going to come. It's never going to come. There's never a perfect time where, you know, everything is just like, I've heard people say this, I can't say for experience because I don't have children, but you know how people try to say there's no perfect time for children. You just kind of, they happen, you know, you can plan for them. If I ain't gonna get into all of that, but you know what I mean? You adjust. It's like you just adjust. You get into the situation and you adjust. So instead of trying to wait for everything to be perfect, and know that progress is not like perfect, like you making progress is not perfect. That freed me a little bit too. So hopefully that's helpful for someone, because you could definitely be trying to like do something, especially as far as like starting something new, something that you want to be able to make money from, and it's like you're taking for granted kind of the progress. It's like you're not even seeing it because you don't see it the way that you maybe want to see it, right? It's not showing up as $100,000 in your bank account the way that you want to, but you don't take into account that it's become real now. It's not just in your dream journal. You're actually taking steps to make it happen. You know what I mean? So no progress is not going to look, and it's not always going to look perfect either. Like, you know, some weeks are great weeks. The example with dieting or exercising or whatever. Some weeks you can go, you know, you can stick to the code, you can stick to the meal plan, you can stick to the exercise plan. And some days, you know, you may come across a day where it just doesn't happen, right? And just because you messed up that day, it doesn't negate those 5 days of consistency, right? You're human. It's okay. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. You just get back up and continue to kind of go along that way, right? Same thing with whatever you're trying to create here, Cancer. And Spirit is saying go for it, because it is going to be profitable. So wherever you're at in this space right now, yeah, I feel like there's something that you're either creating, inventing. It's about to get a whole lot of attention, and it's going to create a new source of income for you. I feel like, yeah, this is directly tied to this full moon in Capricorn. I'm picking up heavily on that energy. I'll be back for to do that reading for you guys. But I'm not even asking. Look, what's the, and see, well, trust was just in case you wanted to know what the card was, trust had popped up out right there. And I do feel like, you know, there could be a trust issue here. One, because you don't trust Spirit. You don't trust, you don't, and you may not even trust yourself, because I feel like you know, but you're hesitating to take the next step or take action towards something. And so trust could be a factor in what's keeping you stuck or holding you back or preventing you from starting something new here. But let's actually see what comes out as a challenge. Spirituality. Some of you, because yeah, okay, and yeah, the manifestation. Okay, some of you may want to look into doing and however it resonates for you, spiritual aspects around your money. This could be like spiritual what is the word that it's like right here in my brain, but I can't tell you. But basically like rituals or manifestations or altars, whatever resonates or calls to you around your finances, especially if you've already been thinking about it. This is your confirmation. I feel like that would be beneficial. Some of you definitely are resonating with the fact that you may be moving more so into your spiritual gift. And I feel like someone may have a blockage about trying to make money from your spiritual gift, or like, yeah, in some type of sense, I feel like there could be some type of blockage or hindrance right there. But let's see, what's the challenge that Cancer is facing currently in this energy, Spirit? What challenge does Cancer need to overcome? Look, ask for help. Ask for help is wanting to pop out here, but emotions wanted to slide out. I'm gonna pull one more because yeah, I didn't feel all the way connected with this, but this the way that it popped out. But your emotions could definitely be affecting your finances right now, Cancer. And this could definitely make sense, yeah, because Venus has moved into Cancer, our sign, the sign of Cancer. So right now, honestly, your love life could be picking up. Things could be kind of getting spicy in your love life, or you know, you could just be kind of feeling very attractive and just kind of putting yourself out there and things of that nature. But also with Venus being in our quote unquote emotional sign, that's where you know, that could be getting in the way here. Your emotions are affecting your finances. Some of you could be emotionally spending right now, or it's like you're letting your emotions dictate how you move in your career and in your finances, right? You're letting your emotions take over this new idea instead of moving forward with it. You're letting your emotions hold you back or make you, you know, keep you scared. You could be paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. Okay, we need the balance. Because like I said, definitely it could be popping off. Summer romance, things are happening in your love life that could be distracting you from your work. Your love life could really try to be a hindrance, especially if you're moving in a path of like trying to live out a life purpose. Your love life could be used as like a distraction tactic. So just be mindful. I'm not saying, you know, don't be open to love, because love can happen at any time, no matter what. And you can definitely balance both, but you want to make sure that there's balance, okay? And then too, I feel like there's this, like, you're needing to find your emotions and doing what you love. That's where you're going to see your return. That's where you're going to be able to earn money doing something that you love, or a dream job. You might be offered, yeah, some of you could be offered your dream job here. Okay, it's like there's some type of goal that you set or should set here, Cancer. Don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your own life, okay? However that resonates for you, this would be a good time to write down your goals and your aspirations. That's what I said. Definitely something about like making it real. You know what, even too, if there's like a certain amount of money that you want in your bank account, because this is what I was talking about with the manifestation thing, because writing it down, y'all, makes it real, okay? If there's a certain amount of money that, say you want to make $10,000 a month, right? I would suggest like getting a budget, like writing down a 10K budget. Like, what would you do with that money? Where would that money go? Act as if you had 10K right now in your bank account and you were dividing it up how you would budget your life if you were making 10K a month, you know, or whatever it is, whatever amount it is, you know, whatever goal it is. I feel like this would be a great time. This is a great time. You know, we're in the middle of the year. It's kind of a good time to kind of go back and reference January. If you've had goals that you set then, are they still resonating with you now? You know, you could have evolved, and that's just called 1111. So there could be a message in that number for someone, but you could have evolved from that time. Goals may have changed. You may be going in a different direction. You may be wanting something different. So be open to how that is, how that's happening. I'm gonna see what else comes out as your challenge, current challenge, Cancer. Fear. Is that fear? Oh, hold on, because that was a lot that happened. But that was partnership, you guys, and that's what I said. I do feel like the love life thing is getting in the way. And it's like, because it could be overwhelming, and not that the love life is going bad. I promise I'm gonna come back and do a love reading, because y'all definitely been asking, but not like I feel like the love life is bad or whatever. I feel like it's actually good, or things are like, it's like, you know, you got traction at work, and you got traction in your love life or whatever. And so it could be causing like an interference because you haven't found that delicate balance yet. You know, or when you're like gung-ho and you're wanting to create something, and, you know, it's like you do sometimes have to sacrifice. And I feel like I've heard a lot of successful people say that, like, sometimes you have to sacrifice like family and friends and things of that nature, like people that you care about, because it's like you have to kind of be like selfish in that moment, or like your tunnel vision to what you're trying to create. You know, you're just worried about that. And so that could be the situation here. That could be hard for you, where you don't want to do that, Cancer, or, you know, things are finally starting to look, you know, like they're picking up in your love life, but now you're hit with your dream job, and you could have just met somebody and you're hit with your dream job somewhere else. And so it's like, okay, we're moving, like I'm moving, or, you know what I mean? That's what it feels like is getting in the way. That's how it feels like it's getting in the way. Let's see what else shows up as a challenge that Cancer needs to get over. And I don't mean to say it like that, like you need to just get over it, but what's a challenge that Cancer needs to overcome when it comes to this new money, Spirit? What's the challenge for Cancer to overcome? So manifesting, yeah, there's that energy that I was saying, and I feel like you need to manifest. Like Spirit is saying that like you need to take advantage of the magic around you and manifest, okay? You have everything that you need to increase your income. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, you have everything you need to make this new idea pop and it be profitable for you. And this definitely says that, look, in this new energy, this new money, this new energy, like money is good, fortune comes with that, okay? So yeah, you may want to spend some time out in nature to kind of like calm your emotions, soothe your emotions, or like you know, get yourself back into a state where you're able to kind of like channel this energy or this magic. An opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talent is on this card here too. And that's, you know, yeah, y'all, this is definitely in alignment with the full moon, because I'm telling you, the full moon and everything that's really happening, that week of the 17th through the 23rd, like so much is happening astrologically. We're starting a new season, that summer solstice. So there's that new energy, like definitely, you know, new season, things are blooming. And I'm even feeling that this summer energy with this Gaia. But I do feel like, yeah, there's a sense of you needing to like believe that the universe is working with you. There's subtle magnetism like drawing you and guiding you to certain places, certain avenues, giving you the insight, and you have everything that you need, Cancer. So use your tools. Use your tools. And I feel like, you know, so the full moon is not necessarily, you know, when we manifest, but more so when we release. And I feel like it's going to be important to know what you're releasing so that you can, because I feel like it's tied to this bringing in this newness. Okay, so what's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice? What does Cancer need to know? What's the advice for Cancer? So the Rebel. All right, so look, and with the planner showing up here at the bottom of the deck, so remember I said, you know, kind of that office energy of being structured and like stable, secure, whatever. I feel like, yeah, it's the opposite for you. And that's not to say that if you're in an office job or whatever, it's not for you. If you feel that that's for you, that's not what I'm saying at all. I was just, you know, speaking on the vibe. But I just feel like whatever you're doing, wherever you're doing it as a rebel. Or it's like you're innovating. You're innovating. You're zagging when everyone is zigging. You know what I mean? You're a trailblazer, all right? You're meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. That's where that spirituality is tied to it, because Cancer, you spiritually are in tune in a different way. That's why you're able to lead and guide others, right? And so your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way, a new and different way, okay? And that's what I'm talking about too. Yeah, your emotions are tied to an old belief that about money that could be preventing you from getting ahead. So you really have to, we're going to talk about this in a little bit more in detail, because you really have to kind of be cognizant of your relationship with money. And so many things have affected your relationship in your view of money that you may not even be fully aware of. But there could definitely be some type of blockage that's preventing you from like really accessing the abundance that's meant for you, because you in your mind could not believe that it's real for you, that it's available. Like, and you know, I see this a lot when people get in the comment section and they're like, you know, I've been manifesting I feel like I've been doing everything, and then, you know, you can tell that they have grown bitter because they feel like they've been waiting, you know, they've been patient, they've been waiting. And of course, I can't speak to everyone's situation, you know, unless you want to work with me one-on-one. But sometimes, you know, I say that to say this, like you never, like you want to get down to the root of things. You never know when things can shift around. But you want to kind of, when things seem like they're not moving, or when you feel in that state, you want to look deeper. And you have the ability to do that, Cancer. You have the ability to do that. And I feel like, yeah, it goes back to your consciousness, your subconscious, and like the spiritual side or the spiritual nature of things. Like, and you could be focusing on just like the physical, like in the 3D, but you need to heal something spiritually. And so that's what I'm saying. You know, of course, I can't say what it is for everyone because it will be different. If you want to work with me one-on-one, we can definitely do that. But yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people's issues. Like, and that's why a lot of us too are being called into our life purpose, to get people to see it a different way, because you could literally be blind to the fact of certain things that are going on, but it's not until someone kind of sheds light on it or opens your eyes to it. So and you're that person for someone else. You're gonna be that person for someone else because you're this rebel. So and be okay if things don't go according to plan, Cancer. Okay, it's like, it's giving make it up as you go. But yeah, there's something that I feel like is about to get a lot of attention. You're about to get some type of attention. It feels like I'm hearing viral. And remember I said too, if you're selling anything or you have like any type of product or whatever, you could, if you have like a retail online store or something like that, you could definitely see an increase, or like you have some type of new idea that could show you increase in your sales or whatever. Life purpose showed up here again too. So definitely leaning into your purpose, Cancer. I feel like it's going to make all the difference for you. What's the outcome of this energy? Look, change of the season is here. It's showing up what, retail right behind it, but there is a change, and that's what I'm saying. It's a change for the better. It's like we're coming out of, even though we were in the spring and we're going into the summer, at least on my side of the world, there's a different kind of change. There are some people, you know, it's the opposite, right? That when it's a change of season, it's a change of energy. Just because you don't see any movement doesn't mean that things aren't happening. You know, it's a gradual change. There are days, like you walk out one day, it was winter yesterday, and the next day it was spring. And so you may not have seen all the subtle changes, but they were happening behind the scenes, right? And sometimes you have to be the change to see the change. And that's why I said I feel like, you know, leaning into your life purpose, and however you're spiritually connected, spirit, that's how you're creating change. Okay, that's like you're setting a new trailblaze. You're doing something new. What's the outcome? Look, okay, that was outlook that showed up. I'm telling you, yeah, you got to check how you feel about your money, Cancer. Confirmation in that. You got to check your outlook on your money situation, your career situation, whatever. What's the outcome of this energy, spirit? The potential outcome for Cancer. Ooh, all right. So we got Rider. And so look, outlook showed up here at the bottom of the deck, but Rider is showing up. Your story matters, Cancer. And I feel like some of you may be literally writing it, but basically this is all a part of your story. Everything that you've been going through too, as far as, you know, all the ups and downs. Excuse me, y'all. It's like everything that you've been experiencing, whether good or bad, Cancer, it was all a part of your story. It's all about your story that you're going to be able to share with someone else, okay? Stories matter. That's what it says. So some of you could definitely be sharing your story as to gain some type of profit, okay? And some of you, I feel like I said, if you have, or if you've been thinking about a career in like social media, any type of like media, excuse me. Hold on, y'all, cause who trying to silence me, honey? Ooh, had to give me a little water. Okay. But if you've been like anything in the media, like social media, print media, like, you know, writing, anything, art media, whatever it is, it's about to get some attention. It's about to, I feel like, yeah, something, and some of you could definitely have already been manifesting that you get some type of virality or like spotlight, all eyes on you, recognition. I see that for you. Any type of blogging or, you know, any type of like media sharing, yeah. That's what you need to be doing. Sharing your story in some type of way, okay? Use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest more money into your life. That's what I'm telling you. Spirit is definitely telling you to write. Write it down. Make it plain. Do we need to do a little manifestation workshop together? Let me know down in the comment section if y'all are interested in that. I can get us together and look, we can manifest the money together, because yeah, and I feel like it's very specific about what you're writing. I just got that idea just now, so I wonder. I'm gonna do yeah, y'all let me know if you're interested in it in the comment section, because I'll put it together for us for real, because this is our year. And I definitely, if y'all don't notice, I definitely kind of have a more of a preference to like money and career versus love. I don't despise love or whatever, but love just gets so messy sometimes, you know. I feel like, you know, it's career and money is like straightforward. It's math. You know what I mean? It's like 1 + 1 = 2 kind of thing. That when love comes into play, there's so many degrees and all. It's, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, just let me know if y'all are interested in that. Let's see. What do I need to know about this new money? No, I was actually asking. Yeah, there's that the 7 of Cups though tried to pop out around this, Cancer, when I was asking. And I feel like there's that confusion energy that showed up in the week ahead where, you know, it could be a lot of new ideas or a lot of things just coming at you, or it's like a lot of moving parts that you feel like you have this idea, but you don't know where to start. It's this, it's that. You're going here, you're going there. See, this Knight of Pentacles, I definitely feel like, yeah, you need to kind of temper your emotions and temper, yeah, because the cups are here. So it's emotions. Temper those emotions and kind of move at a more methodical, strategic kind of sense. The Knight of Pentacles definitely kind of speaks to that in the sense of saying, you know, this is someone that is very patient, very hardworking, okay? Someone that's going to kind of like do the, you know, do the steps. This is someone very enterprising. So that's why I said, if you're selling something, yeah, I see you here in this Knight of Pentacles. This is money matters, all right? And in the Knight of Pentacles, it even speaks of trying something new, doing something new. So it feels like, you know, offering something new to the world and just seeing how people react to it, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles definitely speaks of being, you know, kind of like efficient, practical, reliable. It's kind of like, you know, don't let these emotions cloud up everything. Kind of, you know, be a little bit more strategic. But the Tower is behind that. So yeah, I feel like something comes to kind of like a dramatic end. I'm going to say that. But I was about to do something else. And look, I just caught 1111 again. Didn't I say I had caught 1111 in the video? So yeah, there could be a message in that number 1111. I feel like it's soulmates and I need to do a love reading. So yeah, be tuned in for that, Cancer. But let's see, what are these emotions getting in the way for Cancer? See, definitely the negativity, Cancer. The Devil is showing up here, the 5 of Cups. And I feel like, too, with the Devil showing up, too, some of you could be negatively affected. Remember I said the enemy, and it's like your love life, the enemy, the Devil, could be using your love life to kind of get in the way of this new thing that you're doing. You want to be careful who you're connected to, all right? You want to be mindful who you're connected to, because even then, you want to be very mindful who you're connected to, Cancer. If you're getting drained or you're getting bad vibes when you're around a person, that's the person that you need to cut off, okay? Because, yeah, it's giving her. You may want to get kind of self-isolate or whatever. The 5 of Cups is showing up here at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, this space of kind of, I feel like you are, and this could be attributed to kind of that something ending or, you know, it being kind of dramatic, but there's still opportunity to be had. There's new opportunity that you're not necessarily seeing because you're caught up in your emotions. You're too focused on something else here that is no longer viable. But Spirit is trying to give you, you know, like a new life, a new chance here. Something, you know, to revitalize your finances or your career. But the Devil kind of speaks about, too, this could be like, you know, you having that pattern of kind of just like self-sabotage or kind of just speaking against yourself. You could be addicted to, you know, like the cycle of not like getting an idea and then like being afraid to put it out there. And like there's a pattern, there's a cycle. If you resonate with what I'm saying, you know what I mean. Okay, but yeah, you're the rebel, Cancer, and someone needs to hear your story. And yeah, someone needs to hear your story of strength, Cancer. The Strength card wanted to pop out. 8 of Pentacles here. And see what I said? That Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're creating something and you may be multiplying it. So some of you, it could even be a product that you're making by hand. If that resonates for you. But it's like you've been working on it. You've been intent with it. Writing it down. It feels very real, very tangible, okay? And your story of strength is one of how you kind of experience and overcome your experiences. And the Fool here definitely just speaks to the new energy. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. So it's like you're getting, it's giving this new season, walking into a new era. Clarify Rider for Cancer. clarify writer for Cancer spirit. Yeah, okay, Three of Swords is popping out here. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So, and I feel like, yeah, you're going to be able to share some of your experiences of heartbreak, pain, things that you may have gone through, you know, Cancer, that were meant to, you know, break you or end you. But look, you've persevered. You've shown a different way, right? You've still continued to blaze down this path. And so that's what I feel like. Definitely, like I'm hearing profit off pain, and that may sound bad, but that's again when you have to go back to your relationship with money, because if you feel like that's bad, like you're never going to be able to, like, even if you take all the right steps in the 3D, you're never going to be able to get to where you need to be, because spiritually you're blocked in the sense. So that's what I'm saying. You know, you want to check in with your relationship with money, Cancer. I'm just going to clarify this new money too. Clear with, oh, yeah, it's giving, and look, the light bulb is showing up here too. So yeah, Cancer, I'm seeing a very lucrative idea, like a new source of income. This could even be like a new inspiration. That's definitely, we talked about that, Cancer. I feel like you're moving into being an entrepreneur, okay? So in this, you know, it speaks to this creative work. Some of you are going to get a new job, a new dream job, a new up in your career. And I feel like, yeah, it's giving very lucky. The clover is showing up. This is that lucky break. All right. So I feel like this is that shift in the energy. We're moving into the summer solstice, where you're going to see that good fortune. You're going to see where you've been manifesting that change, and change actually shows up. So things could be very surprising too, because yeah, that Tower energy showed up. So things around this new money income is going to be surprising, but I feel like very, very lucrative for you. I'm going to pull a couple of, and look, summer, yeah, right there at the bottom of the deck. So it's time. Manifest, visualize, and proclaim. This is the time, Cancer. Yeah, we may need to like collectively pull our energy together and manifest. So yeah, if y'all are interested in, I think I'm gonna set that up. I don't know when exactly I'm gonna do it, but yeah, if you're interested, let me know, and I'll keep you updated. Because yeah, we got some manifesting to be doing, okay? Anything else for this energy for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know about their... Oh, so share was what came out here. So yeah, look, I am ready to share my gifts with the world. And that's what I need you to be, Cancer. Ready to share your gifts, okay? In whatever way. That's and your story is your gift too, one step at a time, okay? And that, yeah, career change right behind it. So it's going in a different direction, and you can only take it one step at a time. Don't try to think it's gonna go from A to Z overnight, or it's gonna be perfect, okay? Or even you sharing of yourself or sharing your product. Like, look, Apple do it all the time. They'll put out a new phone, and then, you know, they'll come back and say, okay, this knocks out the bugs. Or, you know, sometimes you just have to put stuff out there and then kind of work around it. People like, look, so many companies do that all the time, and just kind of use the same kind of logic and science when it comes to your life, okay? That's all I'm saying. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And I know I said that and I make it sound so easy, but I'm just gonna say, like, I'm not the most perfect person either, okay? But look, yeah, it's giving surprise deposit. I feel like whatever this is, yeah, there's some type of new money showing. It feels very lucky, okay? So it's showing up in your checking account, your savings account. Something that just wasn't there is popping up. And I feel like that's what this Tower too. Yeah, it's giving new money, okay? New money on the money path, all right? So, okay, look, side hustle and create. So, yeah, something that you maybe have been doing on the side, Cancer, I feel like it's about to, like, there's a light bulb going off about it that's going to be able to make it more stable, where it's not a side hustle, or whatever side hustle you have, like turn it into your LLC, make it legit now, Cancer. Like, this is the time, and you're doing something different in a new way. People may not understand it because it's new. Like, you're a trailblazer, you're a trendsetter, Cancer. Like, people aren't always going to understand. They're going to be asking, why are you doing it? And then once you do it, they're going to say, how did you do it? Okay. So that's the message here. I feel like, you know, and I love that this energy is showing up around us, especially with the new money, because it definitely does feel like, Cancer, it's time for your lucky break. Okay. Lucky break when it comes to your finances. So money could just be showing up in your account. All right. Don't check the validity of it. Just spend it. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how true that is, because, you know, sometimes they try to say they'll come and take it back, but you accidentally put some money in my account. It's above me now. I take it up with God. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know if y'all are interested in a manifestation workshop where we can work together and manifest our goals and desires, especially when it comes to around more so money and career. Okay, that's what I want to focus on first. We may, you know, do manifesting, like a manifesting kind of thing, or I don't know. I'm going to come on here and we'll talk about it. But anywho, I'm going to leave this here, you guys. Talk to me down in the comments. I love interacting with you. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not already, because, yeah, why ain't you? Okay, check out the description box below for all the important information. If you're interested in the special that I'm doing for the full moon and Capricorn reading, you can check out that link in the comment section of this reading, so you can kind of see how this energy is affecting you personally. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, boo. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.